Live. All right. So we are starting this with nobody here aside from Story, who's not in the stream, but that's all right.
What do you mean I'm not in the stream?
Okay. I think you just came in there because like the constant viewers thing is supposed to show how many people are in the stream.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I thought I'd do that. No, I know. It can actually. Why am I not? Wait, there you are.
All right. So we are Savas, and we are going to be journeying through Monster Sanctuary with Story in Discord
Yeah.
and possibly in stream.
Yes. Let me do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to copy the URL.
And I just went to your channel.
Yeah, that works too.
Why does the art look like Terraria? I don't know. Maybe
Because it's a
maybe
standard 2D aesthetic.
I don't know. It just reminds me of Terraria, like the noses, like the face shapes. They seem the same, or at least similar. Rather.
Alright. So we have 4 choices of starting creatures. For anyone who knows little to nothing about this game and how it works, it is a monster taming Metroidvania. Now, I absolutely love Metroidvanias, so yeah. Each creature setup has their own unique quirks, like you have the all-rounded Spectral Lion, you have the more tanky Spectral Toad, you have the Sweeper that is the Eagle, and then you have the, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, Spectral Wolf. I state this because it has more damage, it has more defense and less damage than the Eagle, but it doesn't quite have the same defense and health levels as the Lion and Toad.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? I absolutely love the Wolf, so that's what I'm going to be running with. I'm a fan of wolves.
Uh-huh.
And whoever our second viewer is, hello, welcome, thank you for being here. uh. And yes, it does feel a little awkward to be using a male sprite. I know that's not a question that's on most people's minds, but I have to state it. It feels weird using a male. But I prefer his clothing colors to that of the female sprite. Just because Story was the first person here. So if you state something in chat, I will, with the help of Story, try to name monsters that we collect after you. And we'll see about using them as we go to see what happens. Story being the first person here into the stream, I'm going to name our starter after him, and also because the personality of this guy, of your starting Spectre. I'm not sure if it changes depending upon your starting familiar, but somewhat helpful, but also kind of a jerk. I mean, straight up from the get-go, all you get is, Yeah, I'm only helping you because I'm a friend of your family's.
Nice.
No other reason. And it is an actual turn-based battle system, which is something that I like.
Aerosicle. And
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. And we have our first monster. It's a blob. And just because I'm going, I mean, if you've seen the series on YouTube and whatnot, I'm going to name the second one Bob. We have Bob the Blob, and he is a beast. Yeah, we get to go talk to an old hermit and beat up a lot of things on the way. So Bob's going to be really nice for the fact that he's a healer. He is our starting white mage. Actually, let's see. Okay, yeah. Go story. So what's up that you're all quiet there, Story? Oh, we're already getting rare equipment. Bob gets the vital ring. And learning the story of the Keeper's Trail. Ah. Didn't mean to fight these things, but okay.
And now I'm back. Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
So, it seems like you've added the slime to your party.
Yes. So by hatching an egg, it will join your party or go to the equal of your PC if you don't have enough space in your party.
Oh, so there is a limited amount of space you can have.
Yes, you can only have 6 creatures in your party at any one time, only 3 of which can go into combat.
Ah.
Oh hey, that's the quickest that I got one of those. Although this is my only my second playthrough, and I didn't even beat the first one yet. So that's great. Now, how shall we upgrade story?
I don't know. I mean, what is there to upgrade?
So, with this first level, we can get any one of these three here, which Glory increases the critical chance and critical damage while the buff is applied. We have Claws level 2, which just makes your claws more powerful and makes them cost more mana to use. Not something that we want here in the beginning because we don't have the mana regen to make it worth it. Lifesteal, which is nice for later because when you use your claws... Oh no, just... You heal 15% of damage dealt to enemies, which is always nice. Magic, I'm probably not going to worry about too much with you, because your main magic attack is just these few ice magics. So it's not the biggest deal, but cooling is always nice. Every hit has a 10% chance to deal chill. So you can see what chill does. Mana Symbiosis, recover 5 mana when healed. That'll be nice to pair later with Bob. Bob the Blob. And then upgrade to the Air Sickle. Again, not something that we want to do right away because you don't have enough mana regen. So you'll notice in the top there is an actual stat of mana regen, which you get 47 mana back a turn, which is enough to allow you to constantly attack with Claws or Air Sickle the majority of the time, but it's far from high enough to be able to use the level 2 stuff on a regular. And then beyond that, it's just the attack plus. So, upgrades to me really come down to, for story, are lifesteal, cooling, and the attack plus. And I think of right now, we're going to go with attack plus, because this increases your attack rating. Meaning, you deal more damage with physical attacks. Obviously. And since 2 of your attacks are, well, physical, I guess we could go more magical by getting Spectral Flame. But honestly, I like you being more of a physical crit based. Although we could go different. I'll let you upgrade yourself here.
I mean, my playstyle in most games is just do max damage all the time. Always try to min-max damage, like health loss.
Well then, with this first upgrade, we're going to want to either upgrade your physical attack, or get Glory. Because crit chance and critical hits are part of your whole shtick, as there's actually critical plus upgrades later, meaning upgrading your critical chance. So yeah, if we don't want to sit here and have you be dealing less damage in the beginning, probably best that we go and build up the physical stuff.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Alright, so extra damage. Oh, and we need to hatch ourselves a magma pillar. No, inventory. Weird little fire caterpillar. Oh, what should we name this? What should we name this? Any ideas there, Story, on what we should name this thing?
I would just name it a pun, but I can't think of one. I can't think of a good pun name.
I don't know. I'm bad with names. That's why the blob just became Bob. All I did is had to remove the L.
Um,
I'm just gonna go with Ember if you don't got anything better at this point.
Flare.
Alright. Spelled in which way? There's multiple ways for Flare. F-L-A-R-E, F-L-A-I-R.
Like fire, Flare.
Alright. Oh, and he already comes with a skill point. So do we want you to be putting up shields or buffing? You know what? Let's do Empower. 5% more damage to the entire party. Yes. Whoops. Let's get rid of this wooden stick and have you do more damage. This guy teaches us about to pay attention to our surroundings. Considering he has the least life out of everybody, let's give him more life. Kunai. And we'll give that to Bob. Because we want the mono regen on our healer. Alright. Yeah. So, in case you're wondering, story as to why, for whatever reason, things seem to be doing more damage than, like, the damage fluctuates from, like, arcane bolts here dealing this amount of damage versus the amount of damage it did last time after Flare sat here and did barrier. And like Air Sickle will do more damage after other attacks. This is because the combo counter increases the amount of damage when it's dealt in a row. So the order in which we attack does heavily matter. So yeah. Goodbye to that blob. Oh, sweet. And now we have ourselves a little bird added to the party.
Yay, a bird.
And because I'm uncreative, we are calling it Pidgey.
That's not how you spell Pidgey. Damn it. Pidgey has a Y between the G and Y.
It's fine. Alright. So I think we're going to add Pidgey to the actual front line of the party.
So I'm guessing that like the 172G
Yeah.
that you have, the 172G that you have, I'm guessing that's money?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So we just picked up a hide, and I'm going to, at least for now, give this to you. It actually gives a whole lot of defense and health. Also ups damage reduction. Honestly, your setup later is going to become crit based.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's how I like it.
Exactly. The next thing of the Keeper's Trail. Up. Dang it! Okay. I made it anyway. Ah. Yeah. There's a nice piece of equipment for you to up your crit rate.
Oh, nice.
Plus 6% crit rate. And it increases damage reduction. And now we are meant to go this way. It's nice that we managed to get Pidgey this early on, honestly. Oh, and I fucked up.
How did you fuck up?
I'm supposed to apply Might first. Because, like I had stated before, the combo system does matter. Because it makes the next one in line for attacking actually do more damage. Yeah. That time Pidgey got regeneration. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we could just beat up the birds now. I love Sidekick. That's the extra ability that you got on you. Oh hey, we got another egg. And a feather? Okay, let's go ahead and equip you with the feather. Another 7% crit chance. You're set up to crit a quarter of the time you attack. Almost.
Nice. That's actually a really good chance.
Yeah, it is.
As long as we can get that to practically all the time, that would be good.
Oh, that is... that crit chance is per attack. Not per attack set. So that's actually really good. Alright, buff the potty. Oh, this time Bob got the extra hit. Let's just fuck up an insect's day. Ow. Alright. Fuck this firebug. We should be able to just straight up attack this thing and kill it at this point. Nom nom. We got a potato.
Nice.
Uh,
I leveled up.
yeah. So, with a mana regen of 57... Let's see, what do we want to do?
Firstly, I'd try and up Twitch, maybe?
Well, yeah, we can actually get glory here, which means in battles that we actually need to have you applying this buff. We can actually do that immediately. Oh, we also got to upgrade flare. Although I don't see us using flare a whole lot.
It's a
It
good backup.
exactly. An orb and a morning star. So, I'm gonna give the Morning Star to Pidgey, because Pidgey has absolutely no special attacking abilities anyway. Meanwhile, Bob's gonna get the orb. Which means we can give this old kunai to Flare.
Nice. Or you just run into every battle you see.
Well, that is part of the important thing in games like this.
I know, but like...
So I will avoid battles when I don't need to do them. But most battles I will take on when going through. Oh, that hurt a lot more than I was expecting.
That just leaves you with a lot to cut out in stream highlights.
But that's fine. I don't mind doing the extra work. And again, I only need to do stream highlights if there's any highlights.
Yeah. So far, no one has said anything in chat.
I'm sadly not surprised.
I mean, I'm not either. I'm just pointing that out.
I mean, there's only 2 people here, and I'm not even sure if that includes me or not in it, so...
Probably does.
And we have 2 more levels. Alright, now we can get Bob the Acid Rain. Because that armor break is always nice. You didn't used to have that, Bob.
You didn't used to have what?
It's called mana upkeep. It increases the mana regeneration of the whole party by 10%.
That sounds pretty good.
Alright. Turning Pidgey into the greatest support that he can be. And the next Keeper's Trail. Ah. Get out here, Story. Break through the vines so that way I can get these items. Then we need Pidgey once more. Phoenix Tears. And now we're going to give you crazy crit damage. Alright, couple items from in here. Ah, yes, the skill resetter. Okay. Rawr. Ooh, what's that buff? Nice. Next up, apply sidekick to everybody. Alright, Bob heals. Pidgey beats on it. And then Story finishes it off. Come on, crit. Oh, both of those were crits. Yes. Dropped a helmet. Interesting. What good is the helmet? Oh, 10 defense and 10 attack. Guess it's something I can give Pidgey for now. A walnut for defense. Oh, that's right. Walnut is consumable defense. Alright. Let's beat up some cat zerkers. Yeah. Oh, I fucked up in my setup again. Alright. Let's do things in the right order this time. Ow. I am super glad that Bob is such a good healer. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. A few berries. And some more level ups. Yes. Let's see, 59. So you're getting about 64 a turn? Yeah, I think that's enough to be able to warrant upgrading your attack at this point. Ah. Do 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 do. Ha. The crit mattered. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Look, Bob leveled up. Sorry I haven't been talking.
It's fine. You've missed out on several levels though.
Yes, because I've been a little not super busy because I'm not doing any important, but I've been doing something.
I know, I saw the message of you playing Doom.
Okay.
I'm aware. Not sure if I just need a different pet who's capable of carrying further, or if I'm just jumping late, or what. Or maybe you're just not allowed up there. Just wrecked that guy. Yeah, just some more copper. I was hoping for the cat Zerker, honestly.
Well, you can't always get what
Some smoke bombs. Alright, time to beat up some Yowies. Alright. Ha. Fail.
So what's a cat Zerker exactly? No, that's cat Zerker.
I'll show you when we go back.
Okay.
Oh hey, I got a Yowie egg. Let's go ahead and hatch the Yowie. Why not? And I'm going to change his name to Yeti. And it comes with 2 skill points. Oh, that's really nice. You're a passive healer. Tome, mana, and mana regeneration, and some potions.
Nice. Now I'm noticing the latency being a little bad. I'm starting to notice that when you're like, oh, yes, say what's in the other chest before I see it.
Yeah, like I said, it's about 5 seconds behind. But if you weren't in the Discord chat, actually everything that I'm saying would sit here and be said proper on the actual thing, on the stream. Shell for defense. Ribbon for health and mana. Nothing in that wall.
I mean, in theory, I could just like mute you and listen to you from like the stream.
Yeah, from... Oh, the cat thing in the center here. When the stream catches up, that's a cat Zerker.
Ah, yeah. See it. It looks cute.
And it hurts when it hits. Oh, the double crits. Oh, I love that crit rate and how much damage output it is, too. Oh, 5 stars. Hey, we got the cat Zerker. And a lot of level ups. Alright, Bob, heal level 2. Let's see, at this point, with everything... and how little damage we're taking. So I guess we will have to do something in this line eventually. But we still have plenty of levels. I think we're going to upgrade the damage output of an attack. So, what should we name this cat Zerker?
I don't know.
Well then, because of its design choices that they did with it, I'm going to name it Cloud.
Okay.
Well, if you look at the sword relative to its body, plus just the way that it attacks and whatnot.
And look, it starts off with 3 skill points, not experience.
Oh yeah, and he's a major crit tank too. He's all about the crits, and he also has healing.
Ah, nice.
He also has some nice support skills on him.
And I'm going to be right back.
I wanna map that section. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Oh, okay. We need a different partner to get us up there. What up, old man? Yeah. You teach us about the mainstream of combat and paying attention to your opponent's charts when you go in. Also about the combo counter and how it works.
Hello, yes, I am back.
Welcome back. So we're fighting Old Man Barn right now.
Uh-huh.
As the game dictates that we must. So right now, how much damage does this do? Half? Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough to kill if I had done another attack first. Oh yeah. And we defeated the old man. Oh, we got a vital ring. And a level up. Yeah. I'm gonna come look at your books. Because they actually decided to put this in. And I love that they did. They tell you about the, they actually let you see the books that he like researches and such.
Nice.
Alright. Time for our first boss battle. Come on, you walking teapot in the shape of a monkey. Or maybe that's just me that it looks like a monkey. And like heavy stone armor. Alright. Start by buffing the party. Next we're gonna debuff the enemy. Then hit him with wind. Ow. I feel like we're gonna get lucky. Jeez, almost a 30% crit rate and not a single crit in those. Do you know what? Let's set up even more power. Hell yeah, half of those were crits. Okay, so... Okay, from here, let's wail. There are actually a few more different abilities I'd like to get on them, through buffing. And actually now, since Bob will be able to attack this round, I think I will. So let's see. All the different skills that are on our guys. Not bad. Huh, Pidgey barely survived that. Oh yeah. Got a shell and got some iron. Ah. Over here. Alright. Alright. And thank you for the apples and potatoes, but I already know about how that works. Huh, interesting. Let's see. Oh, wow. Alright. Whee. That's alright, we can't get through there yet. $100 gold. Oops. Didn't mean to start this fight, but I did. Oh wow, those two can take out a Catzorker on their own now. Lot more skills, lot more levels.
So,
Okay, you're still just an attack. So what's up?
I don't know. What's happening in your game? Like, because I'm not one to, like, understand, like, a lot of JRPGs and stuff. So, I have no clue what I'm supposed to say about this. I'm not good with it.
Yeah, that's right, Pandora's box.
Nice.
And you know, honestly, that's one of the things that's nice about this is that you don't have to understand JRPGs to play it and get through it. And really understand it. Because it just has the standard RPG stuff to it.
Well, no, when I mean, like, JRPGs, I just mean, like, generally, like, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Pokemon, that stuff. Like, those, because, like, there's a distinction between, like, JRPGs, like, Western RPGs, which is, like, Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
Like, that's all I mean. Like,
Well, yeah. That's why I'm saying this isn't so much JRPG, is all I was saying. It's a weird, like, cross between the two. Because you know the standard monster catching and raising style thing of, like, Pokemon.
yeah. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of it.
And then you just have the simple mechanics of upgrading. Then you have the simple skill tree mechanics of a lot of other RPGs.
Well, Still Tree is now getting closer to just an all-game thing.
Well, that's why I said, you know, that's why I consider skill trees just an RPG thing, not a JRPG or a Western RPG.
Yeah, but I mean, like, all the time, like games come out with like skill trees that aren't either of those things. Oh god, god. This.
Go jump over that. Ah, that's right, that's that room. Okay, I know I quit, but I wanted to save before I did this.
Okay, so I can't chop up a mancubus. Oh, whatever the fuck they're called. With a chainsaw. Like, I tried that 2 times. Both times I died.
Smart.
What do you mean? tried the same dumb idea like twice. Neither time did it work.
Exactly. You used your head and realized that it doesn't work. Oh, thank you for leaving Bob alone.
Oh. I mean, I'd really like to be able to use the chainsaw there, because these guys are annoying as fuck to deal with.
Stop punching Bob with lightning. He doesn't like it.
How do you know he doesn't like it?
Because of the amount of damage that he takes from it.
How do you know what Bob's personality is? How do you know he isn't a masochist? I think that's the right word, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You can heal. Forgot that asshole can heal. Oh, now Bob can regenerate.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop playing this for now. I'm kinda tired of dying over and over and over and over again. For like a billion, million, trillion times.
Alright, Cloud leveled up. Alright. I did not see what that did before I took it off the thing. Oh, it gives mana regen. Oh, and then the ocarina.
The Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, I give it to Bob. Because it increases healing skills, both active and passive, by 15%. So,
I wanna make Majora's Joe.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for with it, so...
Uh-huh. Whoa, what's that?
That is a teleport crystal. Unfortunately, we don't have any other teleport points right yet.
Oh, okay. I guess that made sense. You only just started.
Well, we could have had a teleport point already. I just chose not to go that way right away because I wanted to get that side done.
What's with that stone tablet over there?
Those tell the history of the trail.
So like boring stuff?
Well, no, I just already went over them. So, either I'm just bad at games, or you can't, like, cheese this just yet to get up there. I'm not sure which it is.
I think it's a little bit of both.
There we go. Just go over those guys. Now, I could talk to all these people, but I don't wanna.
I think you're like equally bad at video games, and like, hey, the game won't allow you. You know, we all suck at video games in some way. Video games are a medium. No one is good at like making all types of movies. Like no one director can like direct every single type of movie. You know?
I get what you're saying. That's right. One should have the extra attack. Mapped out that guy's room, or girl, that person's room. Let's see. You're up to 35 crit chance. 35% of the time, you shall crit.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I could have come over here and gotten this one right away, but I just wanted to go over there and deal with the story. And the smith who sits here and gives us a few items to help us start upgrading. Yes, because of the mana regen. Alright. Do. Couple peoples and a blob. The Keeper's Tower. Aside from mapping it out, there's not much we can do here. All because of our current skill rank. That guy allows us to refight the champions. So we can try for, you know, better ranking or whatever.
Look, that was a teleport point.
Yeah, it already talked about that. Oh yes. Mom and Dad. Dad gives us the nice brooch that does a lot for us. And Mom gives us some potions.
Oh, Jane's lagging. Oh, there we go. Now it's back.
You know, I think I'm gonna down the crit damage for higher crit chance. Now, 42 crit chance.
Nice. That's almost half.
Yeah. Another skill resetter. And an item that I accidentally clicked through. Oh, the cape. Yes. For crit damage and crit chance. 43 crit rate.
Nice.
And 70 crit damage. Well, plus 70% for crit damage.
Can you do over 100% with crit damage?
I have no idea. Oh, so you're the guy with the toad. We saw the one with the bird before.
I'm gonna call him Toad Guy. Toad Man.
Yeah, I'm just one champion away from being equal to them, so... Oh. I also see that the stream is lagging. Okay, it buffed out, thankfully. And there goes Will like an idiot. And her like an idiot following him. Okay. Some new monsters. Tengu and Grummy. It's just some angry moss. Angry old moss.
Okay, you are good.
All of those were crits. Blowing up? Really? Talk about assholes.
And now the graphic quality went all the way down.
Oh dear.
I don't know what this is, but it looks lower than like 500 by 500.
It's probably 420. I think that's the stream's way of saying that, you know, should end it here.
Yep. Well, it's been 81 minutes and no one has joined or said anything in chat.
Yeah, well, part of that's because we're a smaller channel, so YouTube doesn't display us as far. You know? Oh yeah, OBS fucking froze.
Nice. Oh, there it goes. It died.
Oh no, that's because of the, like, small lag timing. I got rid of the screen for OBS, and I put it back. It brought it back there. Okay.
It's a very low resolution.
Okay. So yeah, we'll leave it here after, you know, upgrading Yeti.
Oh wait, that was my own dumb stupidity. No wait, still looks kinda bad, but maybe that's. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, my theme was on 360p.
Yeah. Alright. I think here's a good place to call it for today. You know, almost an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Well, Story, I thank you for joining me, since obviously there was no one else here.
Well,